hadn't seen Ayla for months. We were very close in high school, but after college, life pulled us apart a bit. So when she sent me a message saying, "I need to talk to you, please come," I went to her house in the late afternoon. When I arrived, she opened the door with a pale face. Her expression looked like she hadn't slept for days.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? You called me, remember? You sent me a message this morning. She stared at me, confused.
Me? I didn't call you. I don't even have my phone with me.
Ayla, are you okay?
No, I'm seeing things. She's here. Sometimes standing in the hallway, sometimes sitting on the couch, just smiling.
I tried to calm her down, but she stepped away.
Wait here, I'm going to get something, okay?
She went into her bedroom. 5, 6, 7 minutes passed. I started to worry. I went to the hallway, knocked on the door, called out, "Ayla?" Nothing. When I went to open it, I saw footsteps running in the backyard. I ran to the back door and saw her, desperate, running and jumping through the yard. "Ayla, what are you doing? How did you get out here?"
How did you get here?
"What do you mean? You called me. I've been here since earlier." Suddenly, she looked at me with pure terror and stepped back.
Stay away from me. Don't let her touch me.
"Who, Ayla? I'm alone." She pointed to the empty space behind me.
The woman in red.
But before I could ask anything, she fell to the ground. She started floating, her body arching as if someone were strangling her. I screamed, knelt down to hold her, desperate. Suddenly she stopped. Her body went limp, her eyes closed. "Ayla?" She opened her eyes slowly, but it wasn't a normal smile. It was empty, terrifying. She calmly stood up, went inside the house, and walked into the kitchen. She picked up a knife, looked at me, still smiling.
Now it's your turn.
And she oofed herself right in front of me. I ran out, went back home shaking in shock. But that dawn, I woke up to a dull noise. She was there, the woman in red, standing, eyes staring at me with a sinister smile on her face.
I felt exhausted after a long date with a guy I met on Tinder. We had fun the whole day. All I could think about was my bed. I'm so tired. What time is it?
It's 1 in the morning. I should go home.
It was late and I felt guilty about making him drive so much. It's too late to drive. You can stay here, I offered, but setting a very clear limit. But only if you sleep on the floor. Good night.
Thanks for letting me stay.
I woke up in the middle of the night and saw my date standing beside the bed, standing over me. He looked scared. Hey, is everything okay?
Let's get something to eat. I'm starving.
But I have food here.
I want McDonald's, okay? Let's go.
I got up and followed him, confused and annoyed, but feeling like I needed to understand what was going on. Why are you making me go out to get food so late?
I need you to call the police right now.
The police? But you said you wanted McDonald's.
No, I'm not hungry, but I needed an excuse for us to leave your house.
My heart started pounding. What? But why?
I woke up during the night and saw something. Someone was under your bed staring at me.
I trusted my psychologist with my eyes closed. I told her all my secrets, and she was the only one who truly cared about me.
So, how are things with your father?
I won't lie, I still think he's a psychopath.
And did you read the book I sent you?
How to identify a psychopath? Yes. And that's exactly why I'm even more certain that he is one.
Easy now. I'm sure the situation will improve very soon. Just don't fall for his manipulations again. Oh, looks like our session time is up. See you next week.
See ya.
Hey, you're forgetting your water bottle. And be careful, don't drink her water. It's probably warm already. It might upset your stomach.
That therapy session was so enlightening. I needed to think through every word she said and process it all. So when I got home, I went straight to the kitchen and kept reflecting on everything. Then my father came home from soccer practice, but I ignored him and decided I wouldn't go near him. I needed to make sense of all the information my psychologist had given me, but it became very quiet, and I decided to go see what had happened. That's when I realized it wasn't my father manipulating me. It was my psychologist.
Have you ever seen matching hours? My grandma used to say that was your guardian angel trying to tell you something. And I started seeing a lot of matching hours. So many that it began to make me uneasy. And one day I saw it before going to sleep. 2323 glowing on the screen.
Hey, wake up.
Am I dreaming?
Yes, but listen to me. There's someone who can't stop thinking about you.
That's great.
No, you didn't understand. He can't stop thinking about you. He's obsessed. He keeps checking your social media all the time, and he's planning to do something.
How do you know that?
Because he's entering your house right now. Wake up.
Fear took over so fast that my hands started to sweat.
911, what's your emergency?
There's someone inside my house. While I was speaking, I heard slow footsteps, heavy, walking down the hallway.
Lady, find a safe place. A patrol car is already on the way.
No! Please, don't do this. I beg you.
Help! Someone is watching me from outside. He stands there staring at me through the window. I'm sure he followed me from work all the way home.
All right, ma'am, please wait. We are already sending a patrol unit to the location. We checked the entire area, but we didn't find anyone, ma'am.
But for Leah, something still felt wrong. That feeling wouldn't go away. The next day at work, Leah didn't show up. She never missed a day. Worried, her friend decided to go to her house. She rang the doorbell several times. No answer. Something was wrong. As she went around the house through the backyard, she noticed the door was open. Leah was lying on the floor, completely still. But now there was nothing that could be done. Her friend, in shock, tried to understand who would do something like that. That's when she decided to check the hospital's security cameras. That night, when Leah left work, the footage showed someone hidden, watching her. She zoomed in on the recording. She remembered him, the strange patient, the man who developed a sick obsession after she took care of him.
You are very kind, Leah, but you will still be mine.
So it's him after all. Oh my God, what's happening here?
Hello, is this Miss Adeline?
Yes, who is speaking?
This is from the Central Police Station. We regret to inform you that we found your brother Monroe's body in his apartment, deceased.
No, this must be some mistake. He was fine. I talked to him yesterday. The call ended with words echoing in my head like a nightmare. I ran out of work, got into my car, and went straight to my brother's apartment. I arrived at Monroe's building and my stomach dropped. An ambulance parked outside, red lights flashing, 2 paramedics standing outside. And then I approached. I'm his sister, Monroe's. Please tell me what happened. One of the paramedics looked at me with pity.
Yes, we're still investigating, but it appears to have been a gunshot. A single shot on the left side of his chest.
I felt everything inside me collapse. My legs weakened, my vision blurred with tears. I just wanted to wake up. This couldn't be real. I don't know how I got home. I only knew that I wouldn't be able to spend the whole day at the hospital. I just needed to cry. As soon as I walked in, I saw him, my boyfriend, in the kitchen preparing dinner. I approached slowly, still feeling the taste of tears in my throat. Darling.
What is it? What happened?
They found my brother dead in his apartment today.
What? Who would shoot such an incredible person like him?
Shoot? How did you...
I always believed that opening my own psychological clinic was a way to change lives. I had already handled complicated cases, but nothing prepared me for Trevor. He walked into the room with that empty stare, as if he carried hatred in every breath.
I didn't come here to vent, Doctor. I came because I want someone to understand what I feel.
And what do you feel, Trevor?
Betrayal. She replaced me. Not with another man, but with a doll. A damn reborn doll. How can someone leave me to pretend to be the mother of a piece of plastic? I gave everything for her, and she threw it all away because of a doll. If I can't have her, no doll will. I'm going to put an end to this, even if it means killing.
My body went cold. I tried to stay calm, my voice steady. Trevor, you can't think like that. Your anger is understandable, but turning this into violence will not bring you peace. I am here to help you work through these feelings.
No, Doctor. You don't understand. It's already decided.
And he left, slamming the door, leaving behind a heavy silence. I knew that girl was in real danger, but how could I warn anyone? Professional confidentiality held me back, and the anguish consumed me. That night, when I got home, I was still thinking about the case. The living room door suddenly opened, and my daughter excitedly came toward me.
Mom, I need to introduce you to someone. He's my new boyfriend. He's even going to help me take care of Amelia Rose.
This
smiled without understanding, but didn't question it. She seemed happy. And when Trevor walked in, my body went cold. In that instant, it all clicked. The ex he talked about all the time was my daughter. I instinctively looked at the couch, and there was Amelia Rose, sitting there with those glass eyes fixed on nothing. Only then did I remember that reborn doll had been a gift from my sister on my daughter's birthday 2 months ago, the same period when Trevor started the sessions. He was also shocked to see me. The entire room seemed to hold its breath. Then his mouth curled upward, a macabre smile directed only at me.
My friend always knew the future. Everything that would happen, whether good or bad. I didn't understand how she did it, but it couldn't be avoided.
Natasha's gonna break her arm.
I won't lie, I always doubted what she said, but it always happened in some bizarre way. She definitely always knew everything.
You're going to get a perfect score on the test tomorrow.
Then I'll study a lot.
You don't even need to. You have a good memory.
I didn't understand what she meant, but I didn't think much about of it. The next day...
Girl, I got the answers to the test. It's all in the teacher's notebook. Memorize it before the test starts. Here.
And that's exactly what happened. I memorized all the questions and answers. And I really did have a great memory, so I got a perfect score. I started to believe she really knew the future. Since you know the future, can I ask if I should go to David's party today or not?
Yeah, you should go.
So I went, but I broke my foot. I think she didn't know the future. She was just guessing what would happen, and she was really lucky. You were wrong. I broke my foot.
That's all?
Yes.
That's weird. You were supposed to die. Lily Ann and I were best friends. We studied in the same classroom, shared our lunch. We were practically inseparable. Until one day, Lily Ann didn't show up at school. Later, when I got home, the news was on every channel.
Child missing since last night.
5 days later, the news interrupted the programming.
Young Lily Ann was found. Ophid.
2 years passed. Now I was in college, a new life, new friendships. I met Mia Grace. She was incredible. We were like twins, same tastes and ideas. She seemed to know me so well, sometimes even too well. On her birthday, I received the invitation, a party for her 18th birthday. I accepted, a light night full of laughter. We joked, we talked. Everything seemed normal until I needed to go to the bathroom. In the hallway, something caught my attention. On the wall, a dusty portrait. It was me and Lily Ann.
I kidnapped a group of friends so they would play my favorite game. There were 4 girls in total, all very close friends.
Who are you? Get us out of here.
Stay calm, you're going to get out of here. But first, you'll have to play a game.
At that moment, I picked up a gun and loaded it. Then I handed it to the girl who seemed to be the leader of the group.
What is this?
You need to choose one of them and shoot. As soon as you do that, you'll be free.
I said as I hid in the armored booth so I could watch the game.
Listen, you can't do this to me. We've been best friends since we were little.
No, I'm your best friend. I've always been there when you needed me.
Please don't choose me. I helped you several times when you needed it. I did everything for you.
Friend, let's think of another way to get out of here.
Didn't you hear that, woman? There's no other way.
So she quickly got ready, aimed at one of them, and fired. And that was the moment the real fun began, because that's when they found out the bullet was a blank.